Time for baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. A good matchup here for you tonight between the San Diego Padres and the Philadelphia Phillies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Stepping up now, Fernando Tatis Jr. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're officially underway in Philadelphia. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Manny Machado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Ball one. Velasquez is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty V. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike one, strike two early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Tatis aboard here at first with nobody out. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Stepping into the box, Eric Hosmer. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Hosmer in front now, a 3-1 count. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Will Myers.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and that ran in and drilled him. And now that third base dugout has really come to life. They are not happy about that last pitch. Hard to blame him. And I think it's going to lead to a warning as you see the home plate umpire coming out. And he will indeed issue the warning to both benches.
Yeah, and at this point, the home plate umpire is making it clear to both teams that he's not going to tolerate any back and forth of hitting batters, and nor should he. It becomes a player safety issue at that point, and that always has to be the top priority for any umpiring crew.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. His lifetime line against Velasquez. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. 2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Challenge pitch coming. Here it is. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Second baseman, Ian.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. The set and the 1-2. Line drive to left. McCutcheon is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope. So striding in, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Tatis up the middle, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Harper bats left, but throws right and stands in at 6'3". He was a first-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Down the first baseline. Hosmer has it. The tag, and he is out. So stepping in, Manuel Margot. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
The center fielder, number 7.
Popped him up. Hoskins in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Austin Hedges.
The catcher.
First offering on its way.
Hedges.
And he takes ball 1. And it's a ball and a strike to Austin Hedges.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Hernandez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in now, Matt Strong. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a curveball taken for strike 2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his start.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is digging in. JT Realmuto. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Realmuto.
That's inside. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Into the box. Odubel Herrera. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Realmuto gets his lead at first. Nobody out. He pulls this one into right. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. And Kinsler will settle under this one for out number 2. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutcheon. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit out towards second. And stretching for it is Kinsler, but it's out of reach, a base hit. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Vince Velasquez. He's set, and the pitch. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Up the middle and in for a base hit. The relay. The tag, and he's out going for second. But 1 run. Back to the top of the order now. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr.
Number 23.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Drilled to the left side. And this will get through into left for a leadoff hit. Here's Manny Machado now.
The third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's off the left field wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Adam Morgan is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a swing and a foul tip held onto behind the plate, and they're lucky he did, as that's an important out number one. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Will Myers, he was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Edobre Ramos is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Here comes the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Two balls and a strike. Tatis on third. Machado is over at second with one down in the inning. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. The set and the 1-2. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown. Striding into the box, Cesar Hernandez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Line towards center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Hernandez rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score, and they now lead by 2. And now Bryce Harper looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slider laid off for a ball. Harper swings and sends a ball well hit out to right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. First delivery to him on the way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Hoskins behind the count. 0-2.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Now another 1-2. Lays off. 2-2 now. squared that one up just a little late. 3 runs already home here. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. A payoff pitch one more time. Fouled off. He'll try it again. 3-2. Ripped down the first base line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, JT Realmuto. He singled his last time up. And that misses ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Reyes is there. 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch is a changeup high, ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Misses, ball 2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And this one's off the fists as he fights this one off, but foul. Another full count pitch home. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Count still full, 3-2. Herrera is off at first with 2 away. Hit sharply but foul down the right side.
7 foul balls in a row. Okay, come on now. This is getting a little ridiculous. Don't be shocked if the pitcher throws the rosin bag at this one.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And leading off the inning.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. The 1-2. Fouled away. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And Kinsler swings and misses here as he's gone on strikes for out number 1.
The center fielder, number 7.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. On the barehanded attempt, gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Digging in now for San Diego, Austin Hedges. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. And the inning is over. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Reyes is there and he makes the catch for the out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Edobre Ramos.
Hit to drive. Ramos.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire.
Your attention,
Robert
please.
Stock will
Now
come into the
pitching
game
for
now and
San
take
Diego.
over following the
Number
ejection.
66.
Now the 2-0. Heading out toward shallow right. Reyes moves over and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
Now batting.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Cesar Hernandez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Hernandez is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt.
And he will get there to make the running play. And Crunchy Cordero will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 33, Frankie Cordero.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
And this is sent on the ground out to Segura at short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The third baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Belted high and deep into right center. Ranging back is Herrera to the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Adam Warren, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Number 17.
From the stretch.
Adam.
Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-1 home. Hit sharply on the ground. Kinsler's there for it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Reese Hoskins. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And this is low, ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Hosmer is calling for it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So a runner at first with 2 away. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Eric Hosmer. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
1-0 the count. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3-1 the count now. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Here's Will Myers. His career numbers against Hector Neris. He's a .333 hitter. Grounded back up the middle. Segura has it. A bare hand for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the outfielder, Franmil Reyes. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. At the ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chopper, foul. Now the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So striding forward now, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th. Hard hit ball to second. Kinsler ranging deep into the hole. And that's the first out. Striding in, Michael Franco. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here's the pitch. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. And it's fouled away. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Liner towards second. Oh, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll bring bringing up Manuel
San Diego, the center fielder, number 7, Manuel Margot.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. In now, Austin Hedges. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Now the 2-0 is taken, strike one.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Liner in there for a base hit. Greg Garcia will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Greg Garcia.
Popped straight up after it is McCutchen, and no one will track it down. Hedges, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Pulled toward right center field. Herrera on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. 2 outs now in the San Diego 7th, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. And Craig Stammen gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 34, Craig Stammen.
Aaron Altair is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Gene Segura standing in. Lifetime versus Craig Stammen. He's just 1 for 6. No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Kinsler onto the grass. He tracks it down as the runner will challenge his arm and head for third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Number 3.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here.
The first baseman.
And that misses for ball 1.
This game is getting interesting real quick, and the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Juan Nicasio has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 12.
Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. His lifetime line against Nicasio. He's 2 for 3. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Nicasio has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career and has an ERA he'd like to see come down a bit. Starts the day in the high 4s. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Eric.
Ready for another shot now. Eric Hosmer. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Cut fastball inside. Ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
2-0 now. The 2-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Will Myers. He was a double play victim last time around. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. No runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. Lifetime versus Craig Stammen. He's 2 for 3. Lays off 1-0.
Realmuto.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Reyes sprinting after it, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And the Phillies are in business here to kick off the inning. It's a leadoff triple.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Odubel Herrera. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Tatis will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Into the box now, Michael Franco. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third. So next to the plate for the Phils, Andrew McCutchen. Lifetime versus Craig Stammen. He's a .333 hitter. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Scott Kingery will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Reined in. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him and the side is retired. Pat Neshek comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
It looked like from our perspective he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Strike swinging. Chased a high one there. His career numbers against Pat Neshek. The pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. 1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Fouled away. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. San Diego down to their final strike. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious
From Philadelphia, MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Chicago White Sox and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. At the plate, Yolmer Sanchez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off the night for the White Sox, the second baseman.
And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're officially underway in Philadelphia. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Hit out towards second. To his left, Hernandez. And there's one gone to start the night. Up next for Chicago, Tim Anderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Ready now for the White Sox, Eloy Jimenez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. At the knees, strike 1. This is line to left. McCutchen is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Phillies.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. The 2-1. A bouncer to the left side. Moncada gloves it. And that's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases in.
The right fielder. Right.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
1 out, nobody on. Count still at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Full count, 3-2. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at bat. Now a ball lined towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now batting, Rhys Hoskins. Man at first for him following the one-out single. High in the air out to center field. Garcia has it in his tracks. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Garcia has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu
Leading
now.
off for the White Sox. The
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Abreu.
Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Behind 0-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat.
Wellington.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
1-2 to the White Sox catcher. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. Coming to the plate now, Leury Garcia. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Garcia.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Garcia playing up the middle in center field in this one, although he is most often considered a left fielder. Behind 0-2 now. Runners on the move for second. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout in the play at first. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Garcia has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Maikel Franco. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to, it was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Nick Pivetta. First delivery to him on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher. The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Sanchez is there, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So here now is the pitcher, Ronaldo Lopez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. A 1-ball, 1-strike count to the White Sox pitcher. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out. 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Daniel
clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tried to get him to reach again.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The batter, number 5. Second
First pitch on its way. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. And this is looked at for a ball. It's 1-1 now to the White Sox second baseman. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
The 2-2. Runner goes for second, and he struck him out. His 7th. So digging in now, Cesar Hernandez as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Lifted in the air to straightaway left.
Waiting on it is Jimenez.
1 down. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. And now Bryce Harper, a base hit in his first trip. He's set, and the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Segura leads off first with 1 away. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 17.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Taken in by Abreu, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Eloy Jimenez. He's 0
Leading
for
off for the
1
White
thus
Sox.
far.
This
The
game
left
is
fielder,
rolling right along as we
number
move into the
74.
middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
3-2 now. The 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Abreu. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. McCutchen going back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next, the catcher, Wellington Castillo. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 1-1 the count to Wellington Castillo. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. The 2-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Leori Garcia, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
And it's fouled away. The 0-1 offering. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. High in the air out to center field. Garcia moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Odubel Herrera. He flew out in his last at-bat. And the pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Digging in, Michael Franco. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Jimenez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and McCutchen has himself a base hit. Digging in, Nick Pivetta.
The pitcher, number 43. Nick Pivetta.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
Running now is McCutchen, and he'll try to get back. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Ronaldo Lopez, looking to put the ball in play.
The pitcher, number 40, Ronaldo Lopez. Your attention, please.
A new pitcher set
Now
to take over, and it's one of just a handful of
Number
submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Nation, and he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Herrera moving in. He's there and records the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring forward the power bat of Daniel Polka. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now with the play.
For the Phillies, the pitcher.
First offering on its way. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Polka racing back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is good. Jace Fry, 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here.
Your attention, please.
Check swing, but he held up in time. 0-1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now. pulls this one in the air out to left.
Waiting on it is Jimenez.
2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And that's taken up and in for ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Just off the outside, and it's 1. Stands at second with 2 gone. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off in the pale hose half of the 6th.
Tim Anderson.
Hit out towards second. To his right, Hernandez. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
1 out for Chicago here in the 6th. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. First delivery to him on the way. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Popped him up. Real Muto over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jose Abreu. His career numbers against Pat Neshek. He's 2 for 3. He's taken him deep once. 0-1 the count. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. 1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out.
Launched to right field and deep. Ranging back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in, Maikel Franco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The 2-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
The left fielder,
at the plate, Andrew McCutcheon. Nate Jones, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And there are 2 away now. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play. And very quickly here, the side is at the plate. Wellington Castillo. Last time through was a base hit.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Standing in, Yohan Moncada, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Number 28, Leori Garcia.
Shows bunt there, but he winds up taking strike 2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Aaron Altair is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Aaron Altair.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. He went deep last time up. First offering on its way, and he popped him up. Moncada in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Soft liner to the left side, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Number 2.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Uh-oh, he missed it. The throw into second. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Here's Bryce Harper now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. And he recovers to make the play, so a run is across to score, but they do record the second out.
The first baseman,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rhys Hoskins. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Casilla moving to his left, and the inning is over. Adam Morgan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 46, Adam Morgan.
Yonder Alonso is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And now we'll take a moment here at home. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. So here's Daniel Ponca now.
The right fielder, Daniel.
From the stretch. And a ball 1-0.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer, needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Yomer Sanchez. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. To third. Bronco fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ryan Burr is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. So a runner 90 feet away with nobody out. And that'll bring up the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Third baseman, number 7.
Standing in, Michael Franco. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Not the best changeup there, an easy take.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here it is. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Ready now, Andrew McCutcheon. He was a double play victim last time around. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
Played on the backhand. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side. Now at the plate, Tim Anderson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
The shortstop, Tim.
First delivery to him on the way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
The count now at 2-2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Ready once again, Eloy Jimenez. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll reach second now with one away. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Jose Abreu. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. First offering on its way. In there for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
The 1-2. Popped him up. Real Muto is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up now, Wellington Castillo. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. In there, now the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. The White Sox down to their last strike. Now the runner's on his way home. Pitches a ball, and they will put the tag on him. He's out stealing home, and this ball game is over. What a knucklehead move that was.
Our final line score.
Afternoon baseball now from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in New York. Today we've got a contest out of the National League East between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Mets. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles. Gene Segura standing in, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Philadelphia, the shortstop.
Here's a little chopper up the middle.
Segura.
Rosario's got it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Second, the right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat
Right.
on its way.
Harper.
A ball and no strikes. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Oh, no, he muffed it. Syndergaard, or Thor as he's often known. He was a first-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Nimmo is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Now Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Brandon.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. His past line against Aaron Nola, he's just 2 for 12. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Brandon Nimmo is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Peter Alonso swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball. Figuring out and finding that release point.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Count remains at 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And that ends the inning. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. Not great. He's 1 for 8. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different types of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. No score here as we play inning number 2. Line to the right side, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's got 3 base hits in 21 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Conforto tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Ranging back is Herrera into the Big Apple seats and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And now it'll be the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. 2-0 count, the pitch. The count now at 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Next up from New York, Jeff McNeil, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 6.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already. And there are 2 gone in the inning. First offering on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1. I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Real Muto gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Andrew McCutchen, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
22. Andrew McCutchen.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia 3rd, and it'll be the pitcher up next, Aaron Nola. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. He hits at a .364 clip. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. No balls and 1 strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Number 2.
We're back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Nimmo, and that's the 3rd out. Next for the Mets, Ahmed Rosario, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Ahmed.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first, and no one will track it down. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one man gone for the Mets in the third, and up to bat next the pitcher Noah Syndergaard. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after two great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And he'll step out for a moment here, maybe to give his guy a chance to catch his breath in the dugout for a moment. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. McCutchen is under it, and that ends the inning. And now Bryce Harper as we begin the top of the fourth.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the right fielder, number 3, Bryce.
First delivery to him on the way. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Nimmo. Gone to lead off the inning. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Conforto has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch on the ground to the right side, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. 0-1 the count. Comes set and the 0-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Lagares is under it. 2 down. Long throw to third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's set. The 0-1. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone, and it'll be the pitcher up next, Aaron Nola. High in the air into shallow left center. Nimmo is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded. Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Hit down the line at first. windup and the 0-1.
Ball.
Fastball well outside.
Ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Robbie Cano now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
That's on the outside corner. Count 2-2.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Still even at 2-2. The 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. McCutchen is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So here's the three. Michael Conforto. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run. But listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one. So stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Alonso is right there, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
The batter, number 2.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Gene Segura. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you can speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other, a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it with more skill and finesse.
Segura rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. So a runner at third here with 1 gone. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. No balls and 1 strike. Skied into very shallow right. Conforto moves over. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base.
the catcher.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Harper on third with 2 out. Slap hard the opposite way, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you got to be willing to give up pull side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
Digging in now Maikel Franco. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Maikel Franco.
Looking to minimize the damage here, and he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. Lagares is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And that misses low and away, ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
They turned him loose on 2-0, but he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Here's Juan Lagares. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just missed above the zone. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
And Segura will make the catch. Into the box, Andrew McCutchen. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The left fielder, Andrew.
And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batter.
Striding into the box, Aaron Nola. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Cano. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll be the first to the plate for the Mets in their half of the 6th.
Rosario.
Here comes the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And now before the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ahmed Rosario sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Into the upper deck, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
1-2 to Dominic Smith. 1 run, just 1. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. So a runner at first now with one away, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. And he gets ahead 0-1. One and one to the Mets leadoff hitter.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
The 1-2. Still 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Number 20.
Digging in, Peter Alonso. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to...
And he is tagged out here. Boy, up. Tim Peterson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 63.
So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Gene Segura. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. First pitch on its way. Ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. And if you remember, so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him, running a blazing fastball up there.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is ready for another chance. Peter Alonso. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Popped him up. Hoskins moving to his left. 1 out. Stepping in, Robinson Cano. No hits to this point. This is hit the other way out toward left field. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. So striding forward now, Michael Conforto. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And now time granted here as he'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in and looking for more, JT Realmuto. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
JT Realmuto.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Wow, Duo, we've seen one power pitcher, one finesse guy, but both of them on point. Two different ways to get through a lineup, and both of them have worked. Yeah, Dan, tip of the cap to both starters, right? Two different ways. The power guy was on top of his game, not really mincing much, just coming right down the throat at these offensive players. The finesse guy did exactly what he's always done, move the ball up and down, in and out, and get it to the bullpen.
The third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. Alonso will put this one away. Striding in, Wilson Ramos. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
The catcher.
Good curveball there. Clipped the outside black for a called strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. The next 0-2. Fouled off.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that.
The 0-2 once more. Line drive to left. McCutchen comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Number 12.
Now to the plate, Juan Lagares.
Your attention, please.
Keon Broxton will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Real Muto goes to get it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
Number 1.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and up next to be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. First offering on its way. Broxton makes a break for it. Swing and a liner. Broxton leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Runner going a second time. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Coming to the plate now, Andrew McCutchen. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance. Line to the right side, and there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the ninth. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and it'll be the pitcher up next, Aaron Nola. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit.
And that's through into left, and back-to-back singles have him in business to start the ninth. Ready for another shot now. Cesar Hernandez hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but
yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. McCutchen is on his way home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jean Segura. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The second, there's Cano. On to first, and they get them both. Here's Bryce Harper now. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. In there, strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Count still at 1-2. Nola at third with 2 away. That's popped up. Rosario into shallow center. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Luis Guillorme will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. A ball and no strikes. Smoked on the ground left side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. In now, Brandon Nimmo, 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Jose Alvarez takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 52, Jose Alvarez.
First pitch on its way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Behind 0-2 now. And it's 1-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Into the box now, Peter Alonso. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Peter Alonso goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the